Okay guys, here's a quick video. We are just about to start spraying here in the house. I kind of wanted to let you guys kind of see what your house looks like. And this is for Kevin too. If I was a little hesitant, I apologize last night about not saying, yeah, come up this weekend. It's just sometimes these ceilings, they have to be sprayed once and you have to let them dry 2 or 3 hours and you spray again, 2 or 3 hours and you spray again. And so sometimes that rolls over to the next day. So I'm never really sure. And they have to be perfect because it takes a lot of money and a lot of plastic and a lot of time to get them all ready to spray without getting spray on everything. So I'll keep you posted if I'm going to have any, if I'll be able to get a room or two open before you guys get up here. But so this is what we do. Obviously, when we're ready here in a minute, this will come down. This unfolds to this. So it'll unfold. This kind of lets you know the detail of where we go with this. All the lights are removed. We basically, it's a very large process. Like these doors, this stuff will also come down. Stuff like every floor, every wall, every window, every fan, all of it is basically going to be covered. I don't like to clean. I like to paint. And then what we do too is you can probably see that we caulk all the corners of the entire house. Everything. All the corners are caulked. All the holes are addressed. All the cracks, all the seams, all that stuff. When we go through, we do every one. And then this guy right here is obviously plasticed off for this. So then we got into here. And then we'll come through, we haven't masked all this stuff off just yet. We're still moving, but we're not spraying ceilings. So for us in here, it's not imperative for us to cover everything. I mean, we will cover the floors and so forth. And then, so that's our accent. The accent is done and put back together. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, man, that's perfect. In the same line as the bone. So I think we're going to be very, very happy about that. Works perfectly with the rocks. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Beautiful. So that's going on here. We're getting ready for ceilings. This is another reason why we're a little hesitant too, is that this guy, as you can tell, this has to remain in place for the period of time that we're here. And it is kind of hard to get up into here. So everything is about ready for us. So this is what we have to walk out, obviously, for us to get up in here. So for us to mask and do the ceiling correctly, this is how we have to do this. So, and then, like I said, everything's ready for us here. Start shooting with the machines. Closed off in here. It's quite the detail, but it's important because, you know, so many times we see, you know, guys come in and they don't caulk in the corners and they don't do all the little prep work and they don't mask everything, or they mask it all off. They shoot the ceiling. And then afterwards, they yank everything down right away, and then they get paint on stuff in the other processes, or they don't get a really good coverage because sometimes you have to let things dry to really make sure that you have a good coverage, a good sheen on these. And it's very important. Sheen is extremely important to us. So that's kind of where we're all blocked off everywhere, lights out everywhere. We've got lights everywhere else. So that is where we are at. We're just about ready to start shooting. So it'll be the initial coat, but once that goes down, we're usually so covered in paint and everything else that we kind of just bone out, and it'll be too dark in here too, because it'll probably take a good 2.5 hours of shooting it. So we'll take off, and then you'll get your video tomorrow that'll show finished ceilings. But I kind of wanted to just let you show the detail. And again, Kevin, I apologize, brother, if I didn't seem like, yeah, come on up. It's just, yeah, it's It's kind of uninhabitable, but we'll give you a call by Friday. We'll push it. We'll see if we can get close to getting at least a room empty for you. And then we'll kind of figure it out. And we'll see what we can do with the kitchen and all that stuff. And go from there. But again, excellent. Awesome, you guys. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys really soon.